Roger, what are you... No!
What's going on?
Back to sleep.
Yeah, that's just one of dozens of terrible things Roger has done. Trying to win Haley's affection, plotting to purge the entire family, or betraying the feelings of another alien. All of this will be featured in today's episode. Top 10 moments Roger truly deserved to be in jail, even though he was actually in jail. Let's start with the episode aired closest to when I made this video, episode 3 of season 20. In this episode, Roger stabbed Stan in the leg with a knife and even squeezed his bladder, making Stan wet his pants. Wait, how did he squeeze Stan's bladder? That's right, he literally put his hand inside Stan to do it.
Crotch punch!
For those who haven't seen this amazing episode, Stan and Roger actually merged into one to coexist symbiotically. The story began when Stan was training for an important job interview, and Roger was making noise while practicing for a dance competition.
Oh, shut up! Why do you always have to be such a nuisance?
From that point, Stan realized Roger was incredibly noisy, and the things he did gradually started to annoy Stan. But for me, well, I love his noisiness. Knowing this, Francine advised the two of them to spend some time alone together. Things got worse when they fought over the radio, causing Stan to lose control of the car. Great, everyone is safe. Well, Stan woke up, still handsome and healthy, but with an extra head and 2 additional arms. Yep, they belong to Roger. That's why people say, what you hate, heaven will give you. Stan began his new life with Roger's non-stop talking mouth always by his side. Even when he went to bed with Francine. That part wasn't in the episode. You can imagine it yourselves. When Stan went to his interview, Roger caused trouble and accidentally knocked Stan unconscious. At this point, Roger realized he could control Stan's legs. As for the third leg, whether it could be controlled, I have no idea. Roger then went to the dance competition with a sleeping boy on his shoulder. Everything was going fine until Stan woke up. That's right. Roger did those things just to help Stan stay asleep.
Please just let me hit you in the face with a hammer! Ow!
But no. Stan's resistance caused them both to fall down the stairs and onto the train tracks. I'm wondering if they're made of rubber or something, surviving after being hit by a train twice like that. After this, Stan and Roger were separated and both decided to part ways, with Roger leaving the Smith family and American Dad continuing without him. No way. He may be awful, but he's the soul of the show. Stan realized that too, so he came back, apologized, and brought Roger home.
Stan? Roger!
I finally felt a sense of peace while watching this episode. Oh, come on!
There's no one else I'd rather be stuck with.
Stan?
Next is an episode that I've absolutely loved for years, where Roger shows off every aspect of his evil nature. Episode 1 of Season 8, You Know His Attic, is where he does everything to start a business, a restaurant, a gym, a daycare, and this time, a lounge. And, of course, as always, this alien's business is on the brink of bankruptcy.
If they need it so much, how come there's nobody here?
I'm gonna eat you one day.
Yeah, that's always how he responds to people whenever things don't go his way. While trying to figure out a way to save his business, a stunning voice rings out.
Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find.
Oh, it's Haley singing in the shower.
Roger!
Oh, relax. It's nothing I haven't seen before.
Ha ha ha. He sure knows how to hide cameras in sneaky spots, doesn't he? Roger announces that Haley will sing in his lounge for a hefty fee. Yet here I am singing in the shower every day and no one's invited me to perform in a lounge? The very next day, Haley appears, dazzling and radiant, and starts singing.
Another bride, another June.
The audience floods in. Even this pair of mice is grooving along to the music. Oh, well, nothing here comes for free. The next morning, Roger brings in the money and makes sure to tease Haley.
Maybe you should buy a new bra with it. When you shimmy, your are kind of all over the place.
You're looking at my
Don't worry, Roger. All men are like that.
What? No!
With his wealth of experience and failed attempts to flirt with girls, Steve immediately realizes that Roger has feelings for Haley.
Yeah, she is kind of a piece of crap.
Don't you talk about her that way!
Trapped ya!
Yeah, things are getting complicated now. Roger tries to hide his feelings, but it's no use. So he decides to get Haley out of his sight by firing her. But he uses cameras to continue spying on her?
What is this?
It's Haley on the toilet cam. She's having a private moment, and I'm sharing it with her.
Very reasonable, right? Steve realizes that avoiding Haley won't help Roger stop liking her, so he advises Roger to confess his feelings to Haley. But the problem is, Roger feels nauseous whenever he tries to express his true emotions.
Haley, you're such an angel. Oh, that's great, Steve. You owe me an underwear.
Well. He's trying to help you, and now he owes you an underwear?
I want an exact replacement. Underoos, extra large, skid mark to hell.
The next morning, Roger approaches Haley, determined to confess his feelings.
It's me, Roger.
Wait a minute. He just transformed from a 50-year-old man into an 18-year-old boy overnight? Will this help him succeed in confessing his love?
Haley, I'm in love with you.
What? Oh, no, Roger. We're friends.
This is exactly what I've received from girls over the years. Friend, brother, plumber, blah blah. And just like me, Roger feels deeply empathetic toward Haley and walks away. End of the episode?
Roger, what do you... No!
Easy. The worst of Roger is just beginning.
I could totally see her bra through the gunshot hole.
Let her rest, Roger. The next morning, Roger brings Haley a gift.
It's Christina Aguilera's larynx.
What is this supposed to be used for? Oh, I get it. This would make Haley and anyone else tremble in fear.
What's going on?
Back to sleep.
Thank you, Roger. Haley tries to explain to Roger that what he's doing doesn't come from love. Being a smart guy, Roger understands right away and...
Please, just don't!
Thank you. Again. He takes Haley to an abandoned house with a bed and ties her hands and feet. Looks a bit like a horror movie, doesn't it?
I'm gonna cut off your skin and drape it all over my body.
Oh, it's really turning into a horror movie. But it's still hilarious.
Oh my god, I did the flip. You didn't see me, but I did it.
Roger prepares everything to carry out his plan, but then Jeff shows up.
Jeff! Oh, thank God!
Both Haley and Jeff explain to Roger that what he feels for Haley isn't love. Roger also realizes that the one Haley needs is Jeff, not him.
I can't believe I was gonna take your skin off.
He releases Haley and...
This is the skin for me.
Then, upon realizing that he just has a crush on Haley, Roger finally stops.
Hey Jeff, good news. You're getting your skin back.
I really have no idea how Jeff will return to his original form. Next is an episode where Roger actually had to be placed in a highly secure special prison because of what he did to the Smith family. Episode 18 of Season 5. The story begins when the family returns home and finds their house has been broken into.
Come on out, you thieving bastards!
Yeah, maybe it's because Haley is the most disliked character in this show. Everyone looks around, and there's Roger.
Roger, did you see who did this?
Yeah, I did this.
I completely understand this expression of Stan. Turns out Roger was searching to see what everyone was planning for his 1601st birthday and fell asleep. That's right, his 1601st birthday. For those who didn't know, back in Season 4, Roger also had a not-so-happy 1600th birthday because Steve was showing the first signs of puberty.
My first pube! Oh, it's red!
Really? Have any of you ever done something like that? Unlike the 1600 birthdays before, Roger wants this one to be truly special. Specifically, he wants everyone to roast him in the most brutal way.
The best roasts are brutal and hilarious.
That's what you asked for, Roger. Everyone prepares carefully and Roger's birthday arrives.
Roger is truly one of the most interesting people I know. He's also a pathetic drug addict.
You're the most disgusting, out-of-shape piece of I've ever met in my life. And I know Sammy Hagar.
Roger listened to every word and seemed happy, but behind those glasses, though...
Why would you do this? What did I ever do to any of you to make you say those incredibly hurtful things?
Those are exactly the eyes of my friend after a breakup. Roger blames everyone and storms off. Worst birthday ever. A few days later, Roger returns with a new look. That's right, the roasts awakened him. Roger gets a new job at a bank, quits his addictions, and even hires a personal trainer. Yeah, her energy doesn't seem very normal. In the evening, Roger refuses to have dinner and rushes off to train. Shortly after, the room explodes, but luckily no one is hurt.
Did we lose the pawn?
Noticing Roger's urgency, Steve grows suspicious that Roger might be the culprit. The next day, the whole family follows Roger to see if anything suspicious is happening. But Stan, is it really necessary to bring the entire family to tail someone like that? And of course, nothing suspicious happens at all. Clearing all doubts, the family happily reunites with Roger as if nothing had happened. But seemingly exhausted after a productive day, Roger wants to lie down and rest.
Ow. I gotta lie down.
Good timing, Roger.
You guys can get up now! It's definitely over!
No, not this time. He advises everyone to get into the car to escape, but doesn't get in himself.
Roger? Roger might be trying to kill us. And we have no brakes.
Okay, everything clear now? The car swerves and crashes. But of course, everyone survives. Obviously, because they're the main characters. Stan returns and Roger confesses everything. He even wants to take things further. To ensure the family's safety, Stan sends Roger to a special prison in Thailand, famously known for being inescapable. Yet just a few minutes later, the news reports that he has already escaped.
You guys watching the news?
How did you know?
Because I'm right behind you.
This prison is so well secured, huh? Stan rushes the family off Earth to escape Roger's grasp. But no! Somehow, Roger withstands speeds of tens of thousands of kilometers per hour and temperatures of minus 200 degrees Celsius to cling to the spaceship with scorpions in tow.
Oh no. Oh, yes.
Huh? Did he just say, oh yes? The family takes on a mission at the space station, where Stan serves as captain. While looking for Klaus, Steve gets caught in a trap, and Roger appears. Stan realizes this and sets out to find Roger. Francine and Haley stick together, but... Wait, why isn't he floating up? Oh, turns out he's down there waiting for them to fall. Meanwhile, Stan still has time to change into a new underwear.
Ow!
Lucky, it's a new underwear. Roger forces them to roast each other to feel the pain he endured.
Okay, Haley, I secretly wish you were Benjamin Button and you were aging backwards and your life was almost over.
Oh, yeah!
You're almost as bad a person as Rachel Ray.
But instead of feeling hurt, they laugh joyfully. Because they know they are a family. Roger slowly realizes this and feels satisfied with his birthday.
Okay, you heard him. Round 2, boys. Now make sure this time that you really... Oh, you know what you're doing.
Next up is a special episode that marks the beginning of a series of terrible things Roger will do later on. Episode 12 of Season 8. The story begins with Jeff moving in with the Smith family. However, Roger, as usual, still walks around the house naked.
Are you walking around without a disguise?
But what's with that expression and smile, Roger? This worries Stan because if Jeff finds out Roger is an alien, he might blab it everywhere, putting the whole family in danger. You know, Jeff is an honest guy, or rather someone who can't keep secrets. Stan would be forced to kill either Jeff or Roger if the secret is exposed. Stan is dead serious, Roger. Roger gives in and agrees to wear clothes, even in his own house.
Pichanya?
Obrigado. Hey, who's she?
Nope, just wear clothes. You don't need to draw that much attention, Roger. Yes, that's better now. However, wearing clothes makes Roger itchy and extremely uncomfortable, to the point that he can't sit still.
It's so moist and sweaty in here. Ugh, the slugs are back again.
Yeah, I guess it's an ideal habitat for slug in there. Roger begs Haley to persuade Jeff to keep the secret about him being an alien. However, that's impossible because Jeff is like a child. He even had an imaginary friend named Philip until last year.
Ferris murder! Drive, Philip, drive! What's wrong with you? I said drive!
This gives Roger an idea to become Jeff's new imaginary friend, allowing him to walk around the house naked again. Roger asks everyone to pretend they can't see him. Great, that's a brilliant idea. But Roger, can't you just live a normal life? Things start going too far when Klaus, unaware of the plan, asks Roger to change the TV channel. Being a good guy, Roger complies.
Did you just talk to my imaginary friend? And did you just pick up a remote?
Oh no, things are getting worse now.
Klaus, you idiot!
Stan is forced to choose between killing Jeff or Roger. He can't kill Roger because he's part of the family, He can't kill Jeff because he's Haley's husband. And, well, possibly someone who can keep secrets, or maybe not.
Oh, a real live alien! Roger, here, tell the guy who runs the toaster Quiznos I'm not lying.
No one can save you now, Jeff. Stan has no choice but to pray for guidance. He placed 2 guns into holsters, one with no bullets and the other fully loaded. He then randomly picks a gun to aim at the 2. Realizing the danger, Roger admits he can return to his home planet so no one has to die. Couldn't he have said that earlier and saved Stan all the trouble of preparing those things?
Damn it, I could have stayed!
Ha! Go big or go home, Roger. Roger quickly takes Stan to the place where his spaceship is stored. It can't fly anymore, but it can be used to call another ship to pick him up. However, Roger really doesn't want to leave.
My planet's freezing cold, there's no booze, and sex is so boring up there, it's all consensual.
You truly are one troublesome alien, Roger. Stan rejects Roger's plea and forces him to choose the time and place for the ship to arrive.
Ah, damn it, I had 2 pap smears scheduled for that day.
The departure day approaches, and Roger can't take all his clothes with him.
Klaus, I'm leaving you all my outfits.
Are you kidding me, Roger? Stan comes to take Roger away. Memories flood back, making him hesitate, while I'm here in tears. Finally, the spaceship arrives. Oh no, that's just a normal day for the coolest principal I've ever known. Here it is. Roger gives a final hug to those who treated him as part of the family for so many years.
Why weren't me and you ever single at the same time?
Huh? What's that for, Roger? Time to go, but it seems Jeff hasn't said goodbye to him yet.
Jeff, don't you dare feel bad about this, you hear me? This was my fault, not yours.
Why is Roger still being kind at the end of the episode? Am I reading the wrong script? Oh, here it is. No mistake, just worse than I thought.
Jeff, no!
Jeff is taken aboard the spaceship and flies off into space, leaving Haley heartbroken and in tears.
My Jeff, my dear sweet.
Hurry up, Haley, you're sitting in the middle.
Yeah, Roger acts as if nothing happened. On board the spaceship, Jeff is enslaved and forced to work for the aliens there. Or rather, Jeff is the alien in this scenario, isn't he?
Where am I?
Where? On the floor.
Oh, they use English here too. Luckily, he spots another human.
Hey, another human!
Jeff works at a burger shop with Sinbad, who has been missing for 15 years.
Wow, so this is where you've been for the last 15 years.
What? I just got here 2 months ago.
Yeah, for those who don't get it, feel free to research time dilation. At night, they go to a bar for slaves. Here Jeff learns that the beings on this planet have no belief in love. If Jeff can prove that love exists, he'll be allowed to return to Earth. If not...
And when you fail the Emperor's test, they do this.
Sounds easy, right? Jeff decides to take the test. They use a technology called Majestic.
A sight for sore eyes to the blind would be awful majestic.
This alien octopus can directly access our memories, filter them, and display them on a screen. Fancy, isn't it? But why don't they just use HDMI or Thunderbolt instead of such outdated tech? Everyone waits in silence. But sadly, the screen only shows examples of Jeff being selfish and terrible.
And you know the deal. If you can't prove the love, you lose your tools for love.
Yeah, the end of love. Jeff sorrowfully returns to the bar. There, a shape-shifting woman transforms into Haley, intending to help Jeff reconnect with love, and perhaps use his tool one last time. What a mood-killing song choice.
Sorry, that's real popular here.
Naturally, Jeff can't do anything with his mood so crushed. However, he gets an idea. That's right, when the head below isn't working, the head above gets clever. With Sinbad's help, Jeff decides to confront Majestic to find out why the octopus only shows bad memories.
But I didn't tie this off!
Ha! Turns out he's not that smart after all. There, Jeff learns that Emperor Zing, the guy holding the scepter, once loved someone but was heartbroken. This led to him losing faith in love and forbidding Majestic from displaying any happy memories. Jeff asks Majestic to show his happy memories next time, and Majestic agrees.
Oh, hey, but first, do you have a bathroom? Oh, sorry. Too crass?
Smart move, Jeff. The time to cut off Jeff's tool arrives. However, the bar girl steps in and takes his place.
Thank you. Those boxers were not clean.
Show some sympathy. It's not like they have water for laundry here. The real Jeff finally shows up with Majestic. Together they display beautiful memories of love, leaving everyone in tears. Next, Majestic captures Emperor Zing and shows his memories of love. And, unsurprisingly, the person who broke his heart and caused all this mess is Roger.
Roger? Oh my god.
Of course, it's an episode about Roger's terribleness after all.
Okay, wow, can we please be grown-ups about this? Because I can't.
Yeah, that's why Roger wanted to stay on Earth and didn't want to go home. Everyone realizes they've been deceived all this time and becomes furious. A fight breaks out. Sinbad helps Jeff board the ship to return to Earth, but Jeff isn't the type to leave everyone behind.
That's just not my style. You sure? Because I think I could be a big help.
Come on, Jeff, just leave, please. Oops, too late. Sinbad's final request is for Jeff to do him a favor.
Clear my internet browser history.
Next time, use incognito mode, Sinbad. Oh wait, there won't be a next time. Jeff departs, leaving behind a ship explosion and countless lives lost. All because of Roger's infidelity.
What is your destination?
Take me to Earth?
There are over 47,000 known Earths.
Oh no.